Sorry guys, breaking news. I am reporting from the parking lot of Tim Hortons right beside our school with our principal, Mr. Sculia, and our vice principal, Mr. Allen. Now, Mr. Sculia, people are expecting you to be at Mass right now. Why are you here?
Well, Kevin, that's a really good question. Thank you for asking. It has come to my attention that some of our students have decided to come to Tim Hortons on this beautiful morning and not be part of our Mass. And so I've come here this morning to see if I can convince or persuade some of our students to come and join this very important celebration that we're going to be undertaking this morning together as a school community. And I've asked Deacon Allen, who's also vice principal, and some of my teachers to see if we can't convince our students to come back and join us.
Thank you very much. As you can see here, there are white and blue shirts inside of Tim Hortons. They could be SMK students.
They might be. Let's go find out.
All right, thank you very much. There you have it, SMK. Reports have surfaced that some of our students are skipping the Mass and are spending the period inside of Tim Hortons. Oh, man, I know. I wonder what is happening inside. They can't possibly be drinking coffee in there. We can see through the window that there is a bit of commotion. I see Mr. Sculia speaking to one table. I can see some other students that are appearing to be sliding under the table. It's an interesting scene. Today's Mass is, of course, a part of Catholic Education Week. All Catholic students across Ontario are having Mass today. This one at SMK is only the second time this year that our school has gathered in one spot. Oh wait, it looks like some of them are leaving, or all of them are leaving. Let's get a word with some of them. Now, I see that you have left Tim Hortons. Can I ask where you're off to now?
I'm going back to the school. It seems I forgot there was a Mass. Mr. Sculia reminded me. I don't want to be late. Should probably go.
Where are you off to?
Yeah, it totally slipped my mind. I just must have been overstudying. I'm supposed to be at school right now.
And where are you off to, John?
Well, for some reason, I thought I had spare, but now I remember we have a Mass.
So I can now see Mr. Sculia and Mr. Allen walking back inside now. I hope that they were successful. They clearly were in bringing out some of the students. Now, sirs, I gotta wonder, what went on in there?
Well, Kevin, first of all, and Austin, who you can't see because he's filming, they were indeed our students. And essentially what we did was we had a very simple conversation about the importance of the sacredness of the Mass in building a community, bringing together and helping to build that special relationship with God, which is why it's so important for all of us to be there together to celebrate with our priest this morning. And they agreed that that was something that they wanted to be part of, so they've decided to come back and join us for the Mass.
So, what did you say to those students?
Oh, I just told them how important it was that they came and were part of the celebration where we're trying to build community, because as a community we can work together to do so many great things. And we're much better working as one as opposed to working individually by ourselves. And they thought that was a good thing for them to be part of.
I like your philosophy, sir. That is very well said.
Thank you, Kevin.
And you know what, Kevin, just to add to that, some of those students thought that God was calling them to study this period rather than join us for Mass. And Kevin, I said to them, that's hogwash. And I think they got it.
Hogwash seems to be the word around school these days. And well, that pretty much sums it up, folks. Go back to Mass.